Hey, what's up? I'm X. Welcome back to the 4 Idiots series, a series where we go through just about the very basics of every boss possible. Please subscribe and like so that these videos get recommended when you search for them. That's the only way that they will. Today, we are going to do the Duke as our final Desert Treasure 2 boss. First things first, make your way under Weiss and go through this door here. First thing you're going to want to do is drop 3 to 4 food to make inventory space for the ingredients that we're about to grab. Grab a mortar and pestle from the wall and make sure that you've brought your best pickaxe. Now you may start on either side. When you run across the traps, try to do them on these tiles here, and I will leave these tiles in the description. Doing so will keep you safe from the laser beam eyes that do really high damage. Be mindful of the black spots as well. Pick your first 2 mushrooms and then head to the other side. If you're feeling fancy and want to speed up your kills a tiny amount, try using the mortar and pestle on the mushroom while picking your next 2 mushrooms to grab them very quickly. Here's an example of that. You can make your way back downstairs to the middle area now. While avoiding the middle vents in a big 3x3 pattern, make your way over to the salt rocks on either side. You may also do the mushroom trick here. After mining 2 times, head over to the vats at the start of the room. Using each one individually is faster, but if you want to be lazy, just use the one. Now it's time for the real fight. Bring your best slash weapon and your best melee gear. An arc light is a good, cost-effective weapon. Also a BGS if you've got it, or claws, or a void waker. Before you start the fight, we are going to mark the vent's explosive radius with the code 12198 in the Better NPC Highlight plugin, under True Tile or Highlight Tile, whichever you like. It doesn't move. When you're ready, pray melee, pray piety, and use the 2 potions that you've created on the Duke. Now all we have to do is remain in his melee distance to avoid his mage attack, which is a lot more punishing. Give him a whack, and then stand behind this pillar here. Doing this on the other side of the room works just as well. A good time to click back on him is when you see the little puff of white smoke from his stomp. Every 5 auto attacks, he will use his gaze attack, which he does huge damage with, if you're in his line of sight. Simply remain behind the pillar that we've been using when this attack goes off and you'll be okay. To start off, hide behind the pillar for a lot longer until you're sure of the timing. His other special attack is to ignite the vents below your feet. He will either do 1 or 2 depending on his HP. When he is below 226 HP, he will shoot out 2. Just run to the opposite side of the arena and continue like normal. The 2 to the left should be ignited and you'll be okay. Once he hits below 25% of his HP, his attacks will get a little bit faster. This won't change your method, just keep doing like you were doing and you will barely notice. A lot of players like to bring in a light bearer for the downtime of prep to have specs for the boss to start. Thralls will also make these kills a little bit faster, and I hope that this video was helpful. Please subscribe, I will see you next time. You see how I snuck it in there?